Let's dive straight into the top 10 morning news updates. First up, Maharashtra is on high alert ahead of Eid celebrations. In Mira Bhayandar, police have launched extensive security operations across sensitive zones. DCP Rahul Chavan confirmed that route marches, heavy patrolling, and surveillance have been intensified to ensure peaceful celebrations. Authorities say they are taking zero chances when it comes to public safety during Eid gatherings. Now shifting to cricket fever, Ahmedabad is turning completely blue and red. The RCB squad has officially arrived in Gujarat ahead of the IPL 2026 final at Narendra Modi Stadium on May 31st. Fans gathered in huge numbers to welcome the players, while massive security arrangements are underway around the stadium. Social media is already exploding with "E Sala Cup Namde" chants as excitement reaches peak levels. Meanwhile, Karnataka politics is once again heating up. Union Minister Ramdas Athawale has reacted to fresh speculation around the Chief Minister post in Karnataka. He hinted that discussions about making DK Shivkumar Chief Minister have always existed, but clarified that the final decision remains an internal matter of the Congress party. Political circles are now closely watching for any possible power shift. Next, a major update from Kerala. Police in Kochi have intensified action after the shocking incident involving attacks on officials. DCP Taposh Basumatri confirmed that 4 people have already been taken into custody, while 12 accused have been identified so far. Authorities say every person visible in viral footage is being traced and strict legal action will follow. Now to the India-Bangladesh border, where the atmosphere remains tense and unusual. At Petropol in North 24 Parganas, visuals showed deserted border zones amid reports of holding centers being prepared and Bangladeshi citizens gathering near border areas. At the same time, preparations for the upcoming census in West Bengal have officially begun with fresh government guidelines being issued. In Delhi, sugarcane farmers may soon get major relief. Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Sunetra Pawar revealed that a highly positive meeting was held regarding issues faced by sugarcane farmers and the sugar industry. According to her, the centre has assured that a decision could arrive within the next 10 days, a move expected to directly benefit both farmers and the industry. Now let's talk about a political battle over voters and voter lists. Congress leader Bhupinder Singh Hooda, speaking in Chandigarh, said the party has no objection to the SIR process itself, but serious concerns remain over the method being used. Hooda warned party workers and citizens to stay alert so genuine votes are not deleted and fake votes are not added. Congress says it will closely monitor BLO and BLA level processes. Moving to Uttarakhand, culture and tourism took center stage in Tehri. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami inaugurated the Gaja Ghantikar Mahotsav 2026, highlighting cultural preservation, infrastructure growth, and tourism development in the region. Dhami also promised continued welfare and connectivity projects under Prime Minister Modi's leadership. Now to a strategic border update from Meghalaya. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma stated that border fencing work along the India-Bangladesh boundary is nearing completion in the state. Out of nearly 440 kilometers, only about 40 to 45 kilometers remain unfenced. The statement comes amid increasing national focus on border security and illegal infiltration concerns. And finally, the biggest political headline this morning. In a dramatic national political moment, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Thalapathy Vijay made his first official Delhi visit after coming to power and met Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Vijay submitted key demands including opposition to Karnataka's Mekedatu Dam project, release of detained fishermen, and funding for major metro expansions in Tamil Nadu. He also held talks with Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman regarding transport funding, defense projects, and NEET-related concerns. Online, supporters are calling this a major redemption arc for Vijay after the controversies earlier this year, while political analysts say this could mark the beginning of a new center-state equation in Tamil Nadu politics. And that's your top 10 morning news update.